Welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. My name's Austin. In today's video, I want to share with you the latest news involving Ethereum, involving Solana, involving Uniswap, as well as other altcoins. But first, we have to start with the breaking news of the day. A Bitcoin ETF has been approved by the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ has just approved the Valkyrie Bitcoin Futures ETF. Now it's up to the SEC. Be ready. Here is the official letter from the VP at the NASDAQ to the Division of Corporate Finance of the SEC. This is to certify that on October 15th, 2021, the NASDAQ Stock Exchange received from Valkyrie ETF Trust a copy of the registrant's application to register the following securities, most specifically the Valkyrie Bitcoin Strategy ETF. We further certify that the securities described above have been approved by the exchange for listing and registration upon official notice of issuance. This is big. We've never seen this before with NASDAQ saying yes like this to a Bitcoin ETF. Next step is approval from the SEC, and it has already been registered. According to a different October 15th notice, this one from the SEC, the agency has accepted the registration request for shares of Valkyrie's Bitcoin Strategy ETF for listing on NASDAQ. We can see that official notice right here, right from sec.gov. Here it is. This just happened today for Valkyrie's Bitcoin Strategy ETF. And just to sort of sum this all up, I liked this tweet. Valkyrie's Bitcoin ETF has been registered with the SEC. It still needs to be approved, but this is the closest we've gotten to an ETF this far. And be ready. If approved, this should happen within the next 10 days. And what does this mean to you as a crypto investor? Why do I say the crypto market could potentially get out of control? Well, think about it. The Bitcoin Futures ETF is going to hit the market while 85% of the Bitcoin circulating supply has not moved in 90 days, as well as inflation is accelerating at more than 5%. Absolutely bananas. Give me your thoughts on this Bitcoin Futures ETF down below. Seriously, let's all check the comment section right now. Leave a comment. Give me your thoughts on this. Now, let's go a little bit farther. While this is a very, very big deal, this Bitcoin Futures ETF, this channel, Altcoin Daily, will not just give you the hopium so you can make the best decision for you as a crypto investor. And what I mean by this is that this is a good step, but this is a small step out of many. In its August 11th prospectus with the SEC, Valkyrie said its Bitcoin Strategy ETF would offer indirect exposure to the crypto asset with cash-settled futures contracts. So these investors will not actually have to hold any of the Bitcoin if they buy the ETF. What I would like to see is Bitcoin-settled futures contracts or just Bitcoin-settled contracts where at the end of the month or at the end of the deadline, they have to cash out in actual Bitcoin. Here, they just cash out in USD. I still like it. I still think this is a very positive step. But in these next 10 days, this is not the finish line. This is the starting line, in many respects, to full acceptance from traditional finance. The deadline for the SEC to officially approve this Valkyrie ETF application is October 25th. They could still extend to December, but from what we're seeing, it looks like this gets approved within the next 10 days. And one of the official SEC accounts just put out a tweet yesterday is already planting seeds. Before investing in a fund that holds Bitcoin futures contracts, make sure you carefully weigh the potential risk and benefits. Check out our investor bulletin to learn more. Interesting. They would not be tweeting something like this out if a Bitcoin ETF approval was not brewing. Let's keep moving. And by the way, forgot to mention, if you're interested in making money with cryptocurrency, click subscribe right now. We drop a video every single day demystifying this cryptocurrency market. You do not want to miss one. Next piece of news involving Ethereum. Fox Entertainment has just given away 20,000 Masked Singer NFTs. And this should not be taken for granted, because what this means is Fox holds Ethereum and they're encouraging their audience to download an Ethereum wallet for these NFTs. We have never seen this before. As we've reported previously, Fox has invested $100 million in its new Blockchain Creative Labs division, which handles the NFTs for the network, for the media conglomerate. And yesterday, 10,000 free Masse NFTs in their Maskeverse collection were claimed by fans in 10 hours. Demand was so great that Fox gave away another 10,000 of them today. And these are NFTs on the Ethereum blockchain. Each ERC721 and ERC1155 collectible features a character from the Masked Singer television series and is minted on the elove.io blockchain, which is on Ethereum. In exchange for the NFTs, users had to register their digital wallets on maskeverse.com. Wow, all these fans of a reality TV show are downloading Ethereum wallets. And next week, on October 20th, Fox plans to unlock the marketplace where fans can then buy, sell, and trade those Masked Singer NFTs. Give me your thoughts on this down below in the comment section. But this is big. Do not take headlines like this for granted, especially if you hold Ethereum. Next piece of news for Solana. FTX, the exchange, to launch NFT Loteria game on Solana to fund a program for Hispanic engineers. The popular Mexican game will be turned into a Solana-based NFT experience, with funds benefiting educational organizations. If you're part of our Hispanic audience, feel free to comment your thoughts on this game down below, but this is a big win for Solana. Loteria has endured for centuries as a popular game in Mexico and will soon make the jump into the crypto world as well. Today, the crypto exchange FTX and crypto gaming firm Animoca Brands announced plans to create an NFT-centric version of the game that will launch on the Solana blockchain. My understanding is this is a bingo-like game, and in terms of who else will be involved, Snickerdoodle, a blockchain tech company, will develop the NFT collectibles, which are planned to launch in early December exclusively via FTX's NFT marketplace internationally. What this means to you as a potential Solana investor is this may be the catalyst for a large part of the global Hispanic audience to come to Solana. NFT Loteria's collectibles will feature artwork from Hispanic artists, and the project will benefit nonprofit organizations focused on educating and training young Hispanic American engineers, particularly with a focus on encouraging blockchain development. Pretty cool. Love to see it. Hispanic audience, sound off below. Next piece of quick news for decentralized exchange Uniswap. Uniswap has just tapped former Obama campaign spokesperson to handle communications. The Washington insider will help the company navigate through increasingly turbulent regulatory waters. I love this, because if the big banks are going to have lobbyists and spokesperson people in Congress, in the press, crypto companies should certainly have their voice heard as well. Former senior spokesperson for Barack Obama, Harry Savugan, has joined the Uniswap Labs team, according to protocol founder Hayden Adams, who welcomed him aboard on October 14th. And he knows Washington. The Washington insider was well known for his role in former President Barack Obama's 2008 campaign, and Savugan will be managing media affairs for Uniswap, in addition to assisting the firm with relations to new and existing users. In a direct quote, "I'm excited to join the brilliant team at Uniswap because they're committed to making sure that we build in a way that reaches crypto's potential of giving more people ownership of their own financial futures and the value they create." I like it. Good news for the future of Uniswap. Next piece of altcoin news. Flow integrates Filecoin storage services to make their NFTs more decentralized. So Filecoin has become the official storage partner of the Flow blockchain, with the firm working to provide decentralized storage for NFTs minted on Dapper Labs' network. A very interesting partnership, but I do believe this will benefit both parties. Decentralized storage for Flow and more adoption for Filecoin. Filecoin said in an October 13th announcement that the move was part of a push to ensure hodlers and issuers of NFTs are securely available everywhere. So they want the storage of these NFTs available everywhere in a decentralized manner. The collaboration enables Flow users to mint NFTs, leverage IPFS, interplanetary file system, content addressing, and store the tokens in decentralized storage hosted by Filecoin. And the last thing I'll say is, Flow's already pretty popular. Dapper Labs, NBA Top Shot. So there's already many NFTs on Flow that are not currently at this moment using Filecoin. Well, Filecoin is providing some incentives to change that. As part of the collaboration, Filecoin has also opened Next Step grants worth $5,000 for each eligible NFT project on Flow that integrates with IPFS or Filecoin's network. Love to see it. Give me your thoughts down below, but an integration that I feel does benefit both parties. But that is the video. My name's Austin. If you haven't already, be sure to check out our interview with Gene Simmons. Really fun conversation. But like always, see you tomorrow. It's a great day to be a hodler.